Officer Ian Covey.
Suicide is a challenging issue, a critical problem we don't want to talk about much, but desperately need to. For example, did you know every day more than 120 Americans die by suicide? Nearly 45,000 Americans take their own lives every year. The suicide rate is 4 times higher among men than women, but women think about it more often. And suicide is the 3rd leading cause of death for Americans ages 15 to 24. Now, they're jarring numbers that are not well known. That's because there's a stigma around suicide that often leads to silence. With that in mind, this morning we brought together doctors, social service and mental health leaders, educators, and people who have lost loved ones to suicide to exchange ideas and find solutions. It was a roundtable discussion at our studios in coordination with the Chicago Community Trust. We learned a lot and want to share with you some of what these experts had to say.
By talking about it, it opens up the lines of communication.
We need to educate basically anyone that will listen that everybody goes through times of depression. Everybody feels anxiety. Everybody sometimes feels like they're not good enough.
The other thing that's been really effective is the idea of educating community leaders and faith leaders of like what is like mental health first aid.
Our mental health system is really made for well people. It's so complicated to negotiate. This like goofy idea that like this is separated from the rest of our body and this is not as important as our heart health and our lung health. It's just like, to me, that's what's insane.
At this hour, Mayor-elect Lori Lightfoot is meeting with Chicago aldermen. She's expected to update them on her plans once she takes office on Monday. The mayor-elect will get a report of on-the-table events held throughout the city on a variety of different issues.
People all over the city get together to talk about the issues that are important to their communities and generate ideas for solutions. Now those ideas will be coming my way because this year's theme is Memo to the Mayor. In my administration, community voices will come first, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you.
And you can still sign up to host an on-the-table discussion today or just write your own memo to the new mayor. Head to onthetable.com for more information. And by the way, we will continue to talk about suicide and mental health as a whole. We'll continue to learn more and share more with you, and we'd like you to share your stories with us.
Our recent heavy rain is taking its toll on underground gasoline storage facilities, with water winding up in drivers' gas tanks. 7 stations in Northwest Indiana have now sold bad gas. Lake County investigators say some of the storage tanks had 7 inches of water in them. One Marathon station in Munster will be closed for 6 weeks after the discovery of a foot of water in its stored gasoline. Watered-down gas at a station on the southwest side has left one driver with a hefty mechanics bill. Christian Zamaron says he bought what he thought was regular unleaded gas at the Road Ranger gas station at 34th in California. The company tells us workers found water in a premium tank because of a broken seal, likely caused by last week's heavy rain.
They need to ensure that this doesn't happen. If it does happen, then they need to have measures in place so that they can detect it right away and stop the harm from spreading to more people.
If you filled up at the Road Ranger station at 34th and Cal and had problems, but you've lost your receipt, you can still call the company since security cameras can help verify your purchase.
On the Weather Watch, finally a warm-up and a chance to possibly get out and grab some lunch on Daily Plaza. You can see a few folks out there right now. Kind of a beautiful day.
Take advantage of it.
Started out pretty cold, but looking good now.
It's a little crisp to start, and then we've been steadily climbing from there. You get the first hour or so after sunrise is usually the chilliest part of the day, and then you go from there, warming up pretty quickly, especially with the sun angle that's as efficient as it is this time of the year. Radar pictures showing dry conditions. All the cloud cover, really, at least the thicker stuff, is back to the west of Ottawa, so we have an absolutely spectacular day out there. Temperatures are coming in at about 63 degrees for Gary, 64 for Midway. I have 62 degrees around Waukegan and 64 for Aurora, Joliet, and also for Morris. We're going to keep looking at a nice calm wind setup out there. Forecast for the next 12-hour period takes us up to near 70 today, but wait till you see the rest of the 7-day planner. I'll have more on that coming up.
My girlfriend is stuck in Germany.
You've never met her.
His family says she's not real.
She has texted him.
But is she?
Why don't you say, I'm here, what's up?
New Dr. Phil.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
She drove the car to the pond. The cops came and she blamed everything on me.
I'm just trying to...
You weren't fair. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Judge Judy. Today at 4 on CBS 2.
There's so much to love about a home with lots of windows. The natural light, the view of the outdoors, and plenty of fresh air when the weather's right. So make the call to Next Door and Window. We're a third-generation family-run business and carry an A+ rating with the BBB. We're Chicagoland's authorized Marvin Window installer. Marvin windows are high-quality, handcrafted windows that expand your view with eye-catching beauty. Now, take advantage of our spring savings sale. Receive 40% off labor on your new windows for your home. We also have special savings on custom entry doors. Ask about no interest for 18 months with your good credit. Plus, receive a bonus $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. And call during this program to receive a $25 Amazon gift card with your in-home estimate. You're going to love your Marvin windows from Next Door and Window. Call 1-800-659-7792.
Update your floors with Empire Today's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for just $50 each. So when you buy one room, it's only $50 for laminate in the kitchen, $50 for carpet in the bedroom, and $50 for hardwood in the office. There's no limit. Buy one room and it's $50 for floors in each additional room. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today, you might take something for your heart, your joints, or your digestion. So why wouldn't you take something for the most important part of you, your brain? With an ingredient originally discovered in jellyfish, Prevagen has been shown in clinical trials to improve short-term memory. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
As promised, back to our top story. The driver suspected of hitting a girl on her bicycle near St. Charles was ordered held under a $500,000 bond. Just a few minutes ago, her family gave us an update on her condition outside Lutheran General Hospital in Park Ridge.
We are so humbled and blessed with all the love and support for our beautiful angel Lexi. Our girl is stable, she's in great hands, and she will pull through stronger than ever. Please continue to send love and prayers her way. Lexi does have a long road to recovery, but we know how truly lucky we are. Our blessings.
Some good news there. The driver charged in the crash that injured Lexi did not have a valid driver's license, and he also had a very long history of driving violations.
Nice to hear from her mom, though. Federal air crash investigators are expected to arrive this afternoon in Alaska, where a mid-air collision killed at least 4 people. The 2 aircraft involved were float planes carrying cruise ship passengers on a sightseeing tour. They crashed near the town of Ketchikan in southeast Alaska. As many as 10 other people were hurt. 4 people in their 60s have been transferred to a Seattle hospital for treatment. The planes involved were a de Havilland DHC-2 Beaver and a de Havilland Otter DHC-3. President Trump and China are both digging in their heels on the trade, with U.S. preparing another round of tariffs on Chinese goods.
But as Natalie Brand reports, the ongoing tug of war is hurting American consumers and especially farmers.
President Trump is defending his tough stance in the escalating trade war with China.
We are, again, in a very, very strong position. If they want to make a deal, it could absolutely happen.
Monday, Beijing announced tariffs on $60 billion worth of U.S. goods starting next month, following the administration's move to hike tariffs on $200 billion worth of Chinese goods. President Trump is now preparing to potentially impose another round of tariffs on an additional $300 billion worth of Chinese imports. Analysts say this would make items Americans regularly buy as much as 25% more expensive.
That could be a lot of different things, including the clothing that you buy. It could be more of the items you see in a big box retailer, and specifically that could include smartphones.
President Trump plans to meet with his Chinese counterpart at the G20 summit in late June, but there's been no announcement yet of any official trade talks before then. The standoff is hurting the heartland. Illinois corn and soybean farmer Evan Holteen says they're already dealing with slumped profits and bad weather and can't take much more.
We've supported him from the get-go on trying to bring China to the table and make them more accountable for their practices, but every day that this ticks on, farmers are the ones that are taking it on the jaw.
President Trump has offered to bail out farmers with approximately $15 billion of tariff revenue. But some farmers say they'd rather have business.
Exports is what we're good at, and that's what we want.
One pro-trade group estimates the recent tariff increases could cost 59,000 farmers their jobs. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Many economists believe it will take about 90 days to see price increases at stores from this latest round of tariffs. Well, breaking barriers in outer space, NASA's plan to make sure a woman is soon walking on the moon. Plus, the outbreak keeps spreading. Another big spike in measles cases across the country. The shocking new numbers out today.
Broadway at Lyric presents a new West Side Story, May 3rd through June 2nd. The dancing will exhilarate you, the melodies will enchant you, and the drama will go straight to your heart. Don't miss West Side Story. Tickets at westsidestorychicago.com.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s, and now keyword for cash money on the 24s. At work, listen to 24 past the hour for 11 chances each weekday to win $1,000. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM, WBBM.
There's a certain feeling of pride that comes with home ownership, and that's why Next Door & Window only installs the best products on your home, with top-of-the-line brands like Marvin Windows that offer a premium look homeowners love. Now's the time to upgrade with new Marvin Windows. During our spring savings sale, receive 40% off labor. Ask about no interest for 18 months, and you'll get a bonus $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. Plus, call during this program for a free gift with your in-home estimate.
Are you thinking of buying a stair lift? This essential free guide will answer all your questions. You can find out how a stair lift can improve your life in a few easy steps with this free guide packed full of detailed information. All of your questions answered. What should I think about when buying a stair lift? What type of stair lift will suit my home? What difference can a stair lift make in my life? Answers to these and many more with this free guide to buying a stair lift. A stair lift can be crucial to you staying independent in your own home. They were invented to make your life easier, and this free practical guide, produced with the help of Acorn Stair Lifts, will make it easier for you to choose the one that's right for you. So call now, 1-800-341-3182 for your free copy of your guide to buying a stair lift, and have all of your stair lift questions answered today. 1-800-341-3182.
CBS Thursday.
This is it.
I used to hate these hugs. Now they're just extremely irritating.
The Big Bang Theory series finale. Then, the Young Sheldon season finale has a surprise ending no Big Bang fan should miss.
Why can't you just read who won in the newspaper?
I could say the same thing about the Super Bowl.
2 finales. One unforgettable night of television.
CBS Thursday.
Tonight on CBS 2 Primetime, it's all new episodes starting at 7 o'clock with NCIS, then FBI and NCIS New Orleans. After that, stay tuned with CBS 2 News at 10.
Topping your money watch, a new grocery store option is coming to the South Side. Trader Joe's is opening a new store in Hyde Park. It's first on the South Side. The grocery store chain will sit where the 55th Street Treasure Island store was before it abruptly closed last year. The store is set to open by the fall. It will be the 6th Trader Joe's in Chicago. McDonald's is continuing its summer job program, and it plans to hire 2,400 people in Chicago. It's all part of the Archways to Opportunity program, which is aimed at helping young kids get a high school diploma and receive help with college tuition. They'll be hired for 90 days, work 15 hours a week, and be eligible for a $2,500 help in tuition. And now it's time to check the markets. We'll take a look at that. They are up right now, 284 points at 25,609.
A California couple says they got cancer after long-term exposure to Monsanto's popular weed killer Roundup. Now a jury has awarded them more than $2 billion in damages. The couple said they used the weed killer on their property for more than 30 years and were diagnosed with the same type of cancer just 4 years apart. This is the third recent court decision involving claims that the weed killer causes cancer. Thousands of cases are pending in state and federal courts. Bayer, the parent company of Monsanto, released a statement saying, "We are disappointed with the jury's decision and will appeal the verdict in this case." During the appeals process, the amount in damages awarded to the couple could be drastically reduced.
More and more measles cases are hitting the U.S. The number of cases nationwide this year jumped by 75 last week. bringing now the total to 839 cases in 23 states. That's the highest number of cases in more than a quarter century. Most of the new cases are in New York City and its suburbs. The number of measles cases in Illinois remains at 7. NASA is blasting off to make history. The space agency is planning to land the first woman on the moon by 2024. Only 12 humans, all male, have ever walked on the moon, and they were all American. Here's a fun fact. The ambitious plan to put a woman on the moon is called Artemis, after the Greek goddess of the moon and the twin sister of the god Apollo.
I think Mae Jemison was the first African-American in the moon. In space, rather. Maybe it'll be a Chicagoan will be the first to walk on the moon as a woman.
I'm just glad it's going to be a woman.
Yeah, I am too. Exactly. It's very cool. 2024 is not that far away now, really.
Surprised it took this long.
Yeah. Well, we haven't gone to the moon at all in quite a bit. But it felt like we were on the moon for a while. A little bit too cold, not quite right for Earth. Now it's looking much better out there. Lots of sunshine. Looking out over Navy Pier, and you can see the sun, almost feel the warmth out there. Everything's starting to bloom and be green, and it looks as it should now. And today, temperatures may even be a few degrees above average. It's 62 from Elton and Schaumburg, Kennedy and Platteville at 67, Rich and Larry and Valpo and Gurnee both coming in at 61. It was rather chilly this morning, but we're going to play out a warming trend this week and expecting above average temperatures. Radar showing dry conditions right now. Nice clear skies too. Temperatures are already in the mid 60s, 65 degrees at O'Hare, getting up to around 69, 70 degrees this afternoon, and then starting to slide back down through the evening. Similar temperatures for everybody. Look at this noontime condition. So much sun, little bit of cloud cover. Get outside, enjoy a nice walk or run, lunch outside, take the kids to the park. It's beautiful. 7 o'clock, it's still 65 degrees. And then starting to see a little more cloud cover coming in through the overnight. And I can see a little hint of a few scattered showers far to the west. That stuff may progress in, but really will not be widespread rain, but just a couple sprinkles through the overnight as you sleep or early tomorrow morning. A little bit cloudier tomorrow morning. High temperatures today will range from the upper 60s into the low 70s, depending on where you are. And we're looking at milder temperatures tomorrow, at least up a few degrees into the low 70s for almost everybody. But then look at Thursday. Yes, you could have a few scattered showers, but 78 degrees. It'll be 75 and sunny on Friday. Beautiful there. Saturday, 75 degrees and partly cloudy. And then we're going to remain in the mid 70s into Sunday and Monday, too. And remember, the longer we go with conditions like this, the high itself on average is rising. So we may not have to go back to that much cool air. By the way, tomorrow we're going to be out at the Myers store in St. Charles. Me, Mary Kay, Ed, and Rob. We're trying to help everybody get prepared for severe weather season from 8 a.m. to noon tomorrow.
That's great, Megan. Thank you.
Sure. Excellent.
The Lincoln Park Zoo lions are moving out ahead where they're going and what's happening to their habitat.
Listen to me.
No.
You don't have a right to tell me no.
Listen for a second.
That's enough. I've heard enough from you.
Hot Bench.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
Get new floors you'll love with Luna's $99 sale. Buy one room, get carpet, hardwood, or laminate for all other rooms for only $99. So buy one room, get carpet in the bedroom, plus laminate in the kitchen, and even hardwood in the dining room, all for $99. That's new floors for the whole house. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for only $99. Don't miss Luna's $99 sale.
773-202 Luna.
For gorgeous windows that complement your home inside and out, call Next Door and Window, your authorized Marvin window installer. From cozy bungalows and cottage-style homes to newer, more modern designs, get inspired with Marvin windows. Add a high-level look and the best in energy-efficient technology. Plus, they're easy to operate and available in a variety of styles. High-quality, durable vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows. Remember to visit any of our Chicagoland showrooms. Check out the selection of doors available and call now, 1-800-659-7792. Don't miss out on our spring savings sale. Receive 40% off labor on new windows. Ask about no interest for 18 months. Get the bonus $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. Plus, last chance this hour to call for the $25 Amazon gift card with your in-home estimate. Call Next Door and Window for spring savings on Marvin windows.
Before he goes back on the roof, he learns to climb.
Before she goes back up in the air, she learned to lift again.
Before he goes back on the line, he practices bending.
Before she goes into a burning building, she learns how to take the stairs.
They're all team rehabilitation patients. Before they go back to work, we work one-on-one with them, pushing, pinching, lifting, digging, carrying, getting them job ready.
Our patients have an after because they came to team rehab before. Team works.
I'm Doug Hopkins with Seller's Advantage, and I want to buy your house. I'll make you an as-is cash offer on your house within 24 hours. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, there is no easier way to sell your house. We'll buy your house any price, any condition, any size. When you sell your house to us, there's no fees, no commissions, no banks, and absolutely no repairs. If you want to sell your house fast, just go to sellersadvantage.com to see what we can do for you. That's sellersadvantage.com.
Time and Temp on CBS 2 is sponsored by Advocate Healthcare. Let's make more of life's special moments. Together, let's make healthy happen.
You'll have to say goodbye to the lion exhibit at Lincoln Park Zoo for a little while.
That's because their habitat is getting renovated. The 3 lions will be hanging out at Rolling Hill Zoo in Kansas. They'll be placed under observation there for 2 weeks before being released into their temporary habitat. Their new Savannah-style habitat at Lincoln Park Zoo will include intricate rockwork to increase environmental options. There will also be a food zip line and simulating prey, which will be installed for a lion feeding as an enrichment opportunity. That should be pretty wild to see.
Totally do that for my kids. Leo likes to eat a lot. Yeah, it'd be easier, I think.
Jumping for food.
If I have to hear, I'm starving, just after dinner one more time. All right, we take a look at a forecast today. 69 degrees and a mix of clouds and sun. We've got a few spotty showers possible tomorrow morning, but look at Thursday, 78 degrees, 75 on Friday, and we remain in that range into the weekend.
All right, Megan, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
We're leaving you with what's long overdue. People out and about enjoying the sunshine. Plus, you'll see a shot of the newest bundle of joy at Lincoln Park Zoo, a western lowland gorilla born on Mother's Day.
I can feel it. Can you feel it? Come on over. Down to the corner. My sisters and my brothers of every different color. Don't you feel that sunshine? Telling you to hold tight. Things will be alright. Try to find a better life. Come on over. Down to the corner. My sisters and my brothers. There for one another. Won't you? Come on over. Man, I know you wanna let yourself go.
A lot of people need to replace their windows or patio doors, but they put it off because they think it'll be too expensive. Hi, I'm Ann Romer. I'm here with Michael Smith from Renewal by Andersen. You really work with the customers to find affordable solutions.
We do, Ann. We're the replacement window division of Andersen, one of the largest window manufacturers in North America. So we can usually offer our customers larger discounts and better financing than smaller companies or contractors.
Other window companies don't offer your same window and door installation method.
Our installers have installed thousands of windows. Our windows are manufactured to precisely fit your specific window openings. Being custom built also means if you have any beautiful trim that you'd like to keep, we can install your windows without impacting that trim. You won't get this with most vinyl windows.
And you offer a free window and patio door diagnosis?
We do. We'll come to your home and assess your current windows, show you where you might be losing energy, and take measurements. Then we'll leave you with an exact price quote that's good for an entire year.
So you're not a high-pressure company?
My background is in home remodeling as a carpenter. I've seen every window problem out there. So now I just want to help homeowners make their homes more beautiful and comfortable with the right window.
And your patio doors are really gorgeous.
They are. And they're engineered to easily open and close for years. And with multiple locking points on our patio doors, they provide even greater security.
That is so great to hear, Michael. Thank you. Right now, Renewal by Andersen has a fantastic offer for homeowners.
It's Renewal by Andersen's Memorial Day window and patio door sales event. Save 20% on every window and save 20% on every patio door. And then get an additional $250 off your entire project. And that's with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for a year. Renewal by Andersen's Memorial Day sales event ends May 31st. For an appointment during the sales event, call 1-800-459-9595.
it hit the tree and half of the car was in the pond.
Next, Judge Judy.
Don't miss a new NCIS, CBS tonight.
Previously on The Young and the Restless.
You hacked into Jabo's system and stole files.
No, I fished for your password and didn't find anything. I just want your help.
Deal's in place, and everyone is happy with how tonight turned out.
Well, that just means that I did a better job covering for you than I thought.
Go home, Summer. Sleep it off.
Adam is alive. Apparently, he doesn't remember a damn thing that happened before the explosion. I think you will be able to bring him back.
Come home and reconnect. At least try. If you hate it or if it means nothing to you, I'm sure this apartment and the poker table will be waiting for you. I hope you don't mind. I let myself in.
No, of course not. I've just been bouncing off the walls wondering what's going on. And in your message, you said that you met Adam, but... So?
It was strange. And surreal.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, he'd already been through so much with Victor, and that doctor, by the time I got there, he was hesitant to explore his old life any further.
So you hit a dead end. That's how you left it?
No, we didn't. For some reason, Adam changed his mind. Victor and I were getting on the jet this morning when Adam called, and he agreed to come back to Genoa City. Adam's home.
Needless to say, I'm very grateful that you've decided to come home with me. I know I put a lot of pressure on you in Vegas. Sorry about that.
I need you to understand that you can't force me to remember things I don't.
We'll take it one step at a time, okay?
So this is new in Enterprises. Pretty impressive.
Any of this seem familiar to you?
I don't ever remember being here.
I was wondering where you were.
I am here now.
You have a late evening?
Well, not that it's any of your business. But yes, I had a nightcap with Theo.
You had already had a few when you came over and interrupted Lola and me. That's why you're hungover.
That's real mature, Kyle.
Mature would have been going home and sleeping it off like I suggested. Why don't you take the day and recover? I can handle our meeting with my dad.
Oh, I am perfectly capable of conducting business.
Summer, you don't have...
We also need to go over our schedule because Theo has several people that we need to meet.
Not until we get one thing straight. I know what you're up to, and it's not going to work.
Should I be worried? You sounded really off on the phone when you called.
Yeah, well, having your dreams crushed at every turn can do that to a person.
You okay?
No, I am not. But I'm very glad that you came. Thank you.
I'm here. Whatever you need.
Would you like to meet the rest of the family? They're anxious to meet you.
When? Today?
Anytime you want.
Oh, facing everyone all at once feels daunting. I'd like to take it slow. Maybe do it one at a time.
I understand. Who would you like to meet first?
I was there. I saw the cabin explode. I was at his funeral.
Looking at him was like seeing a ghost, almost. He and I have all of this history, and he has no memory of it.
How much of his old life does he know?
Some articles that he's read about himself and what Victor and I have told him. Victor gave him some family photos to try to jog his memory, including one of Christian. He knows that Christian is his son, but that's all he knows.
And how do you react to that picture?
It was the only one that he kept. He threw all of the others away.
Which means he must want.
He doesn't know what he wants. He honestly doesn't seem to have any emotional connection to Christian. He doesn't remember him or anyone else.
You honestly believe that?
I do. I mean, I know what he's capable of. But when he was looking at that picture, it was like he was looking at somebody else's photo album, like somebody else's life.
He was always a very good actor.
I know. I know that as well as anybody else. I just feel like I would be able to detect something in his behavior, like a look or a gesture, some glimmer of the old Adam, but there wasn't. There was no sign of the man that I knew.
If Adam has come back to Genoa City to take Christian, then he is going to have to go through me first.
I really don't think that's his plan.
But you can't be sure. I will protect that boy with my life.
Look, I would have never brought Adam back to town if I thought he was going to turn everyone's life upside down.
He's doing that already.
He's probably only going to stay a week, just to see if he has a breakthrough. And if not, he's happy to go back to Vegas. He's just trying to figure out who he is, and he deserves that much. Right?
You always wanted to see the good in him.
He always did that for me. I'm just asking you to keep an open mind. Can you do that?
The Young and the Restless. This portion sponsored by Jergens Natural Glow. Create your own sunshine.
Want to know a secret? I don't have any tan lines.
Mom, please tell me it's because you use Natural Glow and not a nude beach situation.
Get flawless, natural-looking color and no tan lines. Jergens.
Diaper duty. It's not the highlight of fatherhood, but I'd rather be here with my little man than anywhere with migraine. I am here, and I aim to say that more.
Aimovig, a preventive treatment for migraine in adults, reduces the number of monthly migraine days. For some, that number can be cut in half or more. The most common side effects are pain, redness or swelling at the injection site, and constipation. Aim to be there more. Talk to your doctor about Aimovig.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell, Lazy Boy's new spokesperson.
It's true.
They make amazing recliners. Wait, what if they made other furniture?
We do.
Like this beautiful sofa?
Made that.
They could totally make these chairs or this ottoman.
We made those. Told her that 3 times.
You know, I think I'm gonna bring a lot to the table. Tables!
The Memorial Day sale. 0% interest for 36 months. Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
Got stains? Food stains? Grass stains? Try OxyClean Max Force with 5 powerful stain fighters. The easy-to-use spray tackles over 30 tough stains. Completely gone. OxyClean Max Force gets the tough stains out.
It's not red carpet rich. It's backyard movie rich. Life's rich. Ritz.
I was on the fence about changing from a manual to an electric toothbrush, but my hygienist said going electric could lead to way cleaner teeth. She said get the one inspired by dentists, with the round brush head.
Go pro with Oral-B. Oral-B's gentle rounded brush head removes more plaque along the gum line for cleaner teeth and healthier gums. And unlike Sonicare, Oral-B is the first electric toothbrush brand accepted by the ADA for its effectiveness and safety.
What an amazing clean. I'll only use an Oral-B.
Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Smoothing hair care from Whole Blends, blended with purpose for hair that hates humidity, with rich coconut oil, a legendary smoother, and cocoa butter known to soften. As a whole blend, it nourishes for 24-hour frizz control. Blended makes us better. Whole Blends. By Garnier, naturally.
George has heart failure and a busy day ahead. George has Entresto,
a heart failure pill that helps keep people alive and out of the hospital. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARM. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
That was great. Catch the most unpredictable Survivor season finale ever, CBS Wednesday.
Additional sponsorship provided by
Gas, bloating, discomfort, don't get bent out of shape. Get relief fast with Phazyme, double the medicine of Gas X Extra Strength.
Next time, Phazyme.
I am truly sorry that I hurt you. But if we're going to be partners on Jabot Collective, you need to make it about the work, not us.
I am all about the work. You were the one that went home early in New York, and you were the one that bailed on our meeting last night
The
early.
business portion of our meeting was finished by the time I left. You were trying to extend those meetings way past what was necessary.
Yeah, it's called networking, Grandpa.
You've been creating reasons for us to spend more time together, to get between Lola and me, and it's not going to work this time.
Oh, yeah, no, unless she needs a kidney, right?
You need to accept the fact that she and I are together, and you and I are not. When you pull stunts like last night, you're only embarrassing yourself.
I am not embarrassed. You're the one who...
Started the meeting without me, huh?
Summer is not feeling well, and I'm trying to convince her to go home.
Which is unnecessary because I am perfectly fine.
She is in denial.
You know, I'm going to go grab a sparkling water from the break room, and then I will be ready to jump in.
Okay, want to tell me what's really going on here?
She's having a hard time letting go, and is using work to try to manipulate me.
Well, she is Phyllis's daughter, and she's having a tough time. Remember, her heart is broken.
I know, and that's my fault.
So how are you going to handle it?
I told her it has to stop. We'll see if I got through.
I hope you did, because if the two of you can't coexist,
All right, I am back. So, what did I miss?
Hey, you got the same text I did?
Your father's with Adam. He'll be here when he can.
Well, what else did he say?
All I know is that they flew in on the jet this morning.
Why, after all this time, would Adam agree to come home?
I don't know. Maybe Sharon convinced him?
Gosh, I wish we knew what was going on in our own family so we could prepare for the storm that's coming our way.
You must be Nick.
Yep.
I think Sharon told you that we were back.
Yeah, Sharon actually returns my phone calls.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, son. But not now. Your brother is back. I'll give you two time to talk to each other, all right?
This is weird.
Huh. I know.
I thought I was prepared to see you. But hearing that you're alive and actually seeing you is two different things.
No, nothing seemed real since Victor tracked me down.
You know, I actually envy you. I wish I could forget some of the things that happened, but I can't.
I don't know what to say.
Has anybody talked to you about the night you died? I mean, the night you supposedly died?
Mm-hmm.
I was there. I saw that house go up in flames. It was like a giant fireball. I didn't think you could survive that, Adam. If I did, I would have run back in to get you.
Oh, you shouldn't feel guilty about that.
Well, it's kind of hard not to. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, who else but you could pull off a Houdini-like escape like that?
Well, from what little I know, I led a pretty colorful life.
Oh, it was a damn rainbow. With your eyes always on the pot of gold.
What does that mean?
I'd like to say I'm thrilled that you're back. You know, to welcome you with open arms like my dad and Sharon. I mean, they seem to have bought your story.
But you don't.
I can't.
Attention oxygen therapy users. If you've been chained to an oxygen tank, then you know they're a burden. Tanks keep you from living the life you love.
I was on oxygen tanks, and I couldn't go anywhere, do much of anything. I didn't dare go far.
It's time to reclaim your independence with an Inogen 1 oxygen concentrator. Inogen makes its own oxygen from the air around you, so you'll never worry about running out of oxygen again.
I wasn't going to run out of oxygen ever, and it was like freedom. I got my life back. I really love my Inogen.
The Inogen 1 G4 is lightweight and compact. Plus, it's battery operated, so you can have oxygen anytime, anywhere.
Oh, do I think Inogen is worth the money? You better believe it's worth every single penny of it.
Call now for your free information kit. There's no obligation. Inogen. Oxygen anytime, anywhere.
Call 1-800-826-9954. That's 1-800-826-9954. Call now for your free information kit.
In 1 week, a lot will happen in your life. Wrinkles just won't. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair's derm-proven retinol works so fast, it takes only 1 week to reveal younger-looking skin. Neutrogena.
Introducing Nutrisystem's spring sale. Save 50%. Yes, 50%.
It's your favorite foods made healthier, perfectly balanced to put your body in fat-burning mode. Lose up to 13 pounds and 7 inches overall in your first month.
I'm Marie and I lost 50 pounds with Nutrisystem.
I lost 60 pounds with Nutrisystem.
I lost 41 pounds on Nutrisystem.
Count, measure, meetings, not with Nutrisystem.
Order your 28-day plan right now. You'll get specially designed meals.
The food comes right to your door and it tastes great. You get the right foods in the right portions, so you learn how to keep the weight off.
Plus 1 week of all new Fresh Start shakes with probiotics to shrink your belly free.
And there's even a money-back guarantee.
For a limited time, save 50% off every program.
It's the biggest sale of the season. Call or go online right now.
Go online or call 888-611-FIT6 right now to save 50% plus get probiotic shakes free.
Pain thinks it can overpower you, overwhelm you. It obviously doesn't know you. Icy hot. Icy to dull, hot to relax. Rise from pain. Icy hot.
This week,
You should give Bill another chance.
can he be trusted? Wicked games
I have a plan, but I need your help.
What is it you want me to do? Could backfire.
You're basically asking Shauna to seduce Bill.
You only live once, right?
This whole thing is going to blow up in your face.
The Bold and the Beautiful. Weekdays, CBS Daytime.
You know, we were just starting to be on good terms the last time we saw each other, but it wasn't easy. It took us a long time to get there. But I cannot just go back and pick up where we left off.
Oh, I get it. I can tell that I hurt a lot of people. So this isn't fun for me either. No, in fact, I don't even know why I'm putting myself through it. What would my motive be?
Who knows? That's what con men do. They con people.
But they always have an end game. I don't blame you for being suspicious. I'd probably react the same way if the tables were turned, but I'm not lying.
Yeah, I've heard that before, Adam. But you have burned this family so many times. Hell, your amnesia story. It's not even the first time you faked your own death. You framed me for your own murder once.
Sorry. I mean, I don't know what else to say because I don't remember any of that.
And you don't remember any of us.
I didn't ask for this. Victor found me. And Sharon convinced me to come back to Genoa City. Every day I hear crazy things about myself, but I don't recognize that person. So I'm going to give it a little more time, but if I don't remember something soon, I'm going back to Vegas. We might all be better off that way.
Yeah, we might.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
Look, this is it's a complicated situation. I got a lot of feelings about this. They're all kind of fighting each other. But I guess what I'm willing to say is I am willing to give you the benefit of the doubt for now. But just know this. I will never let you hurt this family again.
Fair enough. I'm gonna take off. This has been a lot for both of us.
Hey. Welcome home.
So Nazanin and I totally clicked. I mean, she is young, creative, smart. I think that she was the perfect choice to promote Jabot Collective.
And Theo has a bunch of other contacts for us, too.
Just excellent. I am very impressed, both of you. I have a little show and tell of my own. Our first set of designs just came in.
Ooh. I love these. They're exactly the vibes we're going for.
Summer?
You know, most of them I think are on point, but I think that we need to get a bolder color palette and maybe a lighter textile for the pants and skirts.
How long will these changes take? Because we need to be in production like yesterday.
Well, they'll be worth the wait if it makes for a more desirable product.
We've got a tight schedule and a bottom line to meet. I like the designs the way they are.
Yeah, most of them are great, but don't you want all of them to be great?
It's your call.
Make the changes.
Okay.
Nice work, both of you. Thank you very much.
Jack, can I speak to you privately for a minute?
Sure. Is this about Kyle?
No, actually, it's about my mom.
I'm so sorry you're having a difficult time. Launching a new company, it's never easy. I even tried to get Jack to reconsider the Jabot Collective tie-in, but...
I never expected Jack to change his mind, which is why I pitched it to Ashley instead.
What? I am so surprised you would do that. First of all, she is not your biggest fan. And second of all, she is the one that planted Carrie inside of Jabot.
Okay, I haven't forgotten that. I thought that Ashley would want to show up Jack as much as I do.
So this is all about Jack. Okay. You ready for some straight talk?
Well, you know, if it doesn't hurt my feelings.
It's gonna sting.
Oh, really? Lay it on.
Get out of the revenge game, honey. It's unhealthy, and quite frankly, you suck at it.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Look, I am all for you going out on your own and starting something from scratch. But you can't do that if you look backward to Jack and Jabot. You need to go forward. And please, God, do something where the name Abbott isn't involved.
That's what Summer said.
Well, when the two people who love you the most say the same thing, why don't you do something crazy? Like listen.
I hope this will do for the time being. Close to the main house, you know. And Sharon lives on the same property.
It's very generous.
You're my son.
And I can understand why a father would want his son back home, but the way you've been going about things with such urgency.
I'm a man who gets things done.
You seemed almost desperate to get me to come back here. And the pace of things, it brings up a lot of questions for me.
What kind of questions?
If I get my memory back and I decide to stay, what exactly are you expecting from me?
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, every day can begin with flakes. It's a reminder of your struggles with psoriasis. But what if your psoriasis symptoms didn't follow you around? That's why there's Illumia. With just 2 doses, a majority of people were clear or almost clear. And over time, even more people were clear or almost clear, all with dosing 4 times a year after 2 initial doses. Plus, Illumia was shown to have similar risks of infections compared to placebo.
Don't use if you're allergic to Illumia or any of its ingredients. Before starting treatment, your doctor should check for tuberculosis and infections. After checking, there is no need for routine lab monitoring unless your doctor advises it. Illumia may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or have symptoms, or if you plan to or have recently received the vaccine.
This could be your chance to leave your psoriasis symptoms behind. Ask your doctor for Illumia today for a clearer tomorrow.
Last time I bought a used car, I ended up paying too much. It's pretty embarrassing.
Only Carfax.com can give you the most accurate price based on the Carfax report. Stop the shame of overpaying and start your used car search today at Carfax.com.
I wish I'd never seen a cigarette in my entire life, much less pick it up and smoke it.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Do you push through migraine?
Mom, are you okay to play?
Yeah, honey. How about we play Princess and Pirates? Imagine what you can do with more migraine-free days. When you're not fighting through migraine, imagine the possibilities. Once monthly Emgality is used for the prevention of migraine in adults. It's specifically developed to help give you more migraine-free days. With Emgality, about 60% of people have their migraine days cut in half or more. Do not use if you're allergic to Emgality or its ingredients. Emgality may cause allergic reactions such as itching, rash, hives, and trouble breathing, which can happen days after use. Call your doctor or get medical help right away if you have symptoms of an allergic reaction. The most common side effects include injection site reactions. What should we do tomorrow? Ask your doctor about Emgality. Learn about savings at emgality.com.
Olay Ultra Moisture Body Wash gives skin the nourishment it needs and keeps it there longer with lock-in moisture technology. Skin is petal smooth because your best skin starts with Olay.
Calling all sunscreen haters. You're gonna love this. New Coppertone Sport Clear. Not thick, not hot, not messy. Just clear, cool, protected. Coppertone Sport Clear. Proven to protect.
Today, from lovable dad to Lex Luthor. Yeah. Supergirl's John Cryer. The top on CBS.
Next Tuesday. This is a treasure hunt.
Let's talk more pants.
Saving the world has never been more fun.
Are you at all concerned that we don't know anything about what we're walking into?
A black market bazaar thrown by dangerous criminals.
Oh, so for you, just another Saturday night?
Look, Treasure premieres next Tuesday after NCIS.
I've missed you a great deal, you know. Not a day has gone by without me wishing that we could do it all over again. Have the kind of relationship that father and sons are supposed to have, you know?
And what is that?
Trusting each other, working side by side.
Well, I don't remember anything about running a corporation.
You worked for me before, you know. It'll all come back to you. It's in your DNA. You graduated from Harvard Business School. Then you came to town and you waged some legendary corporate battles. You even challenged me, your own father.
That's a lot to absorb.
Yep. Let's leave it at that. Anything else you'd like to do?
Maybe settle in.
Yeah.
Rest a bit.
Good idea. I'll check up on you, and if you want to meet someone else today,
we'll see.
All right. Okay, you rest, okay? You have the keys? If you need anything, you just call me, all right? You know, may not seem that way to you right now. and having your back. It's a miracle.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm so sorry I'm late. I was on the phone with Ray.
how's Mia?
The doctor kept her overnight for observation. She and the baby seem to be okay, so fingers crossed.
Glad you were able to sneak out of work.
Me too, but didn't you have this big meeting with Jack and Summer?
Oh, it ended early.
How was she this morning?
Hurting?
She put on quite a show last night.
Yeah, hopefully there won't be a repeat performance. We had a little chat about boundaries and accepting reality.
This reality?
The one and only.
Part of me feels guilty coming to you behind my mom's back, but I would feel guilty not saying anything. Yet you've just been so good to me, and I love this job.
Summer, what are we talking about here?
My mom's new accessory line.
Oh, I know all about that. She came here to try to pitch a tie-in with Chabot. I already turned her down.
No, I know. But the part that you don't know is that even after you rejected her idea, she still tried to piggyback off Chabot anyway.
How so?
She used my online password to get into our computer system.
Hoping to find what?
The new design files, so she could sell matching accessories.
Of course.
But when she couldn't find anything that helped her, she asked me to slip her files.
And you?
I told her no.
That she would put you in this position is infuriating to me.
Well, no, I mean, I think that she just sees it as a harmless boost to her business.
Oh, I'm sure she did. It's not only unethical, it is illegal.
No, I know. That's why I told her no. And I love my mom, and I want her to succeed so badly, just not like this.
Thank you for coming to me with this. I know that had to be difficult.
Well, I think that she's dropped the idea anyway, so I just wanted to give you a heads up just in case.
Okay, I will take it from here, and I won't mention that we had this conversation.
Okay. Thank you.
Summer. Yeah. You have proven how much working here means to you. I appreciate that, and I won't forget it.
I hear what you're saying. But you know, the fact is, I got screwed over by Chabot, Jack, the Abbotts. When someone knocks me down, I get up and I punch twice as hard.
I know. And that's what makes you, you. And I love you for that. But there is a difference between resilience and retribution.
Now, retribution is much more satisfying.
But it can backfire. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta get back to the office.
Well, that makes one of us.
Look, there's something far more satisfying than revenge on the Abbotts. Build your company without them. Something that you can be proud of. And do it on your own.
Over the last 24 hours, you've finished preparing him for college. In 24 hours, you'll send him off thinking you've done everything for his well-being. But meningitis B progresses quickly and can be fatal, sometimes within 24 hours. While meningitis B is uncommon, about 1 in 10 infected will die. Like millions of others, your teen may not be vaccinated against meningitis B. Meningitis B strikes quickly. Be quick to talk to your teen's doctor about a meningitis B vaccine.
This has potassium. The same amount as this. It's a post-workout snack you don't have to peel. V8. The V is for vegetables. Drink some.
only happens at Sunglass Hut.
Your skin has different needs at night. That's why there's Gold Bond Overnight Lotion. Works while you sleep, penetrating 10 layers deep as hyaluronic acid locks in moisture. Wake up to rejuvenated looking skin. Gold Bond Overnight Lotion.
I've been saying I'm fine. But really, I'm struggling to keep up this brave face. To hide my symptoms of depression.